Hey everybody, it's Tara here with the Academy of Being, and today we're going to talk about waking up and feeling less than, insecure, anxious about your life, whatever it is. A lot of times, what I find is that people feel something inside their body, like just this feeling of anxiety, like a heaviness pressing on you, and then there's thoughts that just decide to percolate with it. Like that energy touches and triggers the different parts inside of you that say, oh, I'm useless. I don't need to keep going, today and in general, whatever. And what I would say to you is it is so essential to pause in that place. Pause, put your hands on your body, breathe for a moment, and just connect in. Allow yourself to connect to that feeling and ask it some questions after you pause. Like you might just need to feel and you might need to say, like, do you need to express yourself? And then just talk to yourself. I would talk out loud and say all the things that it wants to say. Like you suck, you're not going to get anywhere, you're ugly, you're fatter than you think, whatever, whatever the silly things are that you're, it's not silly really, is it? Like the mean things are that are going around and like playing ping pong inside your body. Say them out loud. And then just pause and breathe again for a moment because underneath there is a voice that says you're here for something more. And it is pushing at those voices, and those are coming up to the surface, but underneath there is a greater truth, a greater need, a greater desire to be important, to make an impact, to be noticed, whatever it is for you. I would ask, what are the things that I would love to experience today, this year? And then say those out loud. Maybe you want to experience love or deep connection, or you want to experience success, or you want to experience freedom, freedom to do the things that you want to do. Say those out loud too. And then go to the next place and ask, what inspired choices can I make right now that will actually contribute to the things that I desire? Okay, what just inspired? And this doesn't move you into a place of like trying, because inspired action really has an energetic field to it, an energetic momentum to it. And so when you ask that, what's happening is the essence of who you are is rising up into that place and it has momentum. But also the universe is like, if you just do a couple of these little things, I can bring more momentum, more success, more like connection, more of what you desire to your life. And that's important. I believe that we feel less than because we're trying so often not to be these things over here instead of going after what we truly are. And often we're not enough of what we want. We don't have enough of what we want. It's all the time. Like if you're somebody who isn't going to become content or complacent, right? I think contentment for too long leads to complacency. If you go to that place of like desiring more, you also realize I don't have it inside myself. I don't have it inside my life. And one of the things that I do is I say, okay, cool. That means I get to have more and be more. What actions can I take? What can I be in this moment to embrace it rather than like beat myself up because that which I desire, I don't have yet. That's okay, right? It can be fun in the journey to it. But I'm going to put my hand up and say, I have to remind myself of that often because I'm constantly moving into this space of how can I be more of who I was meant to be? How can I make a greater impact in the world? How can I have more? Right? There's desires inside of me that are getting stoked by every action that I make. It's like, ooh, more. So the piece is to realize that, to say, okay, cool, and then to ask for more, but also to cast your eyes back into a year from now, like a year ago from now. and how far you've come. Take a little moment to celebrate what the universe has done for you, and take a little bit of a moment to celebrate what actions you've taken. And if you haven't moved far enough, you might have been just sticking in the rut of condemning yourself for wanting something more and then not actually getting the support from the universe because maybe you were just trying to fix that. And to me, if you're fixing, you're circling the drain of pain. Like you're just circling it. You don't move. You want to move from that place and you want to move into desire. And desire will catapult you forward if you keep asking for inspired action. So let me know your thoughts. These are my thoughts today. I don't know what day you're listening, but happy Monday because it's a Monday here and now. Thanks.